going on, everyone? It's Andrew from OffTheMonsterSports.com. We're here today at Gillette Stadium. Now, I'm here today because, honestly, the weather permits for it. It's about 50 degrees right now. It's raining. Very similar to the conditions during the AFC Championship game. So what I'm going to do is I've been seeing a lot of people online asking for PSI readings, with the games this weekend being so cold. The NFL is collecting this data, but they're not releasing it. So I'm going to get myself a football here. I got a pressure gauge. I'm going to pump it up to 12.5 PSI, let it sit outside for about an hour and a half and see what it does. So stay tuned. Excuse me. All right. I think they're right over here. All right, footballs. Authentic game ball. Boom. Sure. All right, let's go purchase this. Hey, how you doing?
138.07.
Okay.
So we sign this agree? Yeah. There you go, man.
All right, thanks a lot.
How you doing?
You too, thanks. All right, so I got my official NFL game ball, and just for kicks and giggles, I'm going to check and see what the PSI is just right out of the package. So if the NFL doesn't think that the PSI could drop, from the ball itself, I'm just going to see what they send them out at. So out of the box, they come about 11.25 PSI. So just a little fun fact for you. So we're going to take this home, set it outside, let it be in the elements for about an hour and a half, and we're going to pump it up to 12.5 PSI and see what it does. Okay, so we're getting ready to do our test here with the PSI and the footballs being outside. It's currently in the low 50s outside right now, so we got our official NFL game ball, we've got our pressure gauge, our pump. So we're going to go ahead and put this to 12.5 PSI, set it outside for about an hour and a half, then test it when we're done. So let's. I'm going to put this down, put it to 12.5, and go from there. Take it out of the box. Put the pump in. Let's see. Right now it's at. Yeah, right now it's at about 11. So, okay, let me pick this back up here. Alright, so right now it's about, let me get this a little bit clearer here. There we go. It's about 12.5 actually. That line between 11 and 13 there is 12, of course. A little bit of that. I would say that's pretty good right in there. So that's 12.5. We're going to take this out. And we're going to bring it outside. Now, I already have my time lapse going, just for the sake of making this video, piecing it together. So my time lapse is going. There's the current time. It's 9:32. I'm going to set this here, and you'll actually see this in the time lapse. So for some reason that's not focusing, but so it's 54 right now, 9:33 p.m. And time lapse is going. So we're going to let this sit for an hour and a half. That's going to set this at about 11 o'clock. We'll come back and check it out. Okay, so it's 11 o'clock. Ball's been outside for about an hour and a half now. You can see the time lapse is still going. I'm going to actually put this in front of it so you can see on the time lapse that, it's a seamless video. We're going to bring this inside, test it, see if it's dropped, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to stop the time lapse. Boom. And we're going to take the ball here. And it's 53 out right now, so it's only dropped about a degree. So we'll see if going from inside where it's currently 72 to 53 degrees, if it makes it drop. So doesn't feel a whole lot different to me, but we'll see. Okay, so we got our gauge. We're gonna stick in it and check it out. All right, so we have a ball that is about 11 and a half. So this dropped about 1 PSI, 1 full PSI. Now this drop is from just going from 72 to 50, 53, I think it was. So for it to drop 1 PSI outside in an hour and a half, we can do another test too another time when the weather permits. Currently it's pretty warm here. So clearly the ideal gas law is something that the NFL needs to consider in bringing a ball inside at the half. It's gonna deflate. I actually have some of these numbers here. The gauges the NFL used, there was 2 different gauges, and for some reason this isn't focusing. Okay, there we go. The first gauge, here's all the PSI numbers. Now the minimum PSI is 12.5. That's most like what the Patriots set them at. The first gauge here, the average drop was 1.02 PSI. The second gauge, the average drop was 1.12 PSI. I averaged those, and combined, the average drop is 1.07 PSI. So temperatures right now are very similar to what it was during the AFC Championship game. So for it to drop, that is pretty much right on track with what it would do. So, clearly the NFL is being ridiculous, and they need to give us our draft picks back. So thanks for watching. I'm glad you guys were a part of this video here. Be sure to share it. That will help a lot. Get this out there, because clearly the NFL isn't releasing this. They're collecting this data, but they're not releasing it. And judging by this experiment here, there's a reason why they're not releasing it. So it doesn't go along with their agenda. Thanks a lot for watching. Be sure to check out our website, offthemonstersports.com. We're on Instagram, Twitter. We even have an iPhone app and Android app. Download that now. Thanks for watching.